Welcome to the Sports Arena, your front row ticket to the best in sports talk and entertainment. Great analysis, top-name guests, and news you can use from the sports landscape. So, take your seats, sit back, and relax, as you are now in the Sports Arena.
You know what you're capable of. Fix it.
And here's your host, Eric Wilson.
Wins. I'm like, all right, let's go. We get losses. I'm like, I need a minute. Let me collect myself.
Chicago Sky are on the precipice of greatness. So I want to talk to you about how do you block out all this noise?
We've actually focused on us the entire time. We know that it's going to be naysayers. We know that it's people that love us. We know that it's people that are going to be down for us, whatever. We also know it's going to be people that jump on our bandwagon. But as long as we put the focus on us, then we have nothing to worry about. And we appreciate all the noise that we're getting, but it's just time to block that out until we can get to where we want to go.
Okay. So with that being said, this team, this whole entire season, your focus, or one of your focuses, has been on defense. And you have shown that through the second half of this season, after the All-Star break and the Olympic break, all the way into the postseason. How do you have this whole entire squad buying into the importance of defense for this team?
They want to win. The players, the veterans that we have that have been to the finals before, they know what it's like to not win. We have one in Kansas that knows what it's like to win. And so they know that it's important. We all have one voice and we all have the same level of importance toward that one voice. And so, everybody's bought into defense and they know that's the one thing that can push them over the top. We've always been an offensive juggernaut. And so that's something that comes second nature to us. But we knew if we needed to take the next step, we were going to have to buckle down on defense and be disruptive. And so that's what everybody's decided to come together and do.
You have had the privilege to work alongside and learn from Vicki Johnson, Cheryl Reeves. Now you're playing against Sandy Grondello. All three of these women have impacted your career in some way. Could you just take a moment and speak to how they have helped basically evolve and elevate the Chicago Sky head coach that is James Wade?
Well, when I came into the league in 2012 as an intern, I really didn't know anything about being an assistant coach, so I leaned on VJ a lot for advice, and she kind of schooled me up on everything and helped me find, who I was as assistant coach, the things I did well, and I learned a lot from her. And after spending time with her, and I went on to Cheryl. Cheryl was really impactful because she let me know what was needed, or the ingredients, the blueprint, what blueprint you needed to win, and I followed that. I followed that example, and after we had some success together, and I was able to move on, I applied that. Sandy has always been impactful. She actually coached my wife, and we've been friends for a long time, and she's always had my interest when it comes to grooming and me growing as a coach. And so, I'm very thankful for all three of them in different ways, and I'm honored when I get a chance to compete against them because they're three of the most fierce competitors that you could ever meet.
Chicago Sky entire team is on the verge of achieving something that has not been done with this organization. This will be the first, should you be successful against Phoenix. I know I'm kind of throwing it out there, but you know me. I'm a fan. I love what you have done. I love this team. I love that everybody is bought into making the Chicago Sky team a team that people need to stand up and recognize. You are successful. And when you do bring home that championship, what is going to be the first thing you say to your team when you go back into that locker room?
Let's get another one.
All right. Even though the job is done, it's on to the next. Okay. Fair enough, Coach. Best of luck. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.